It's worth saying something about the difference between civil and criminal law. There are well over 1,000 cases of climate litigation taking place across the world right now in courts, where people and groups of people are taking companies, even governments, to court over their environmental record and particularly their climate action or lack of it. But we're talking about something very different. I'll give you a simple example. If you're walking down the street and someone beats you up, you don't sue them. That's civil litigation. You go to the police and the state prosecutes them. It's a very different thing. It's brilliant, of course, that so many are holding companies to account and governments to account. But when it comes down to it, it's mopping the floor while the tap's still running. It's saying to these companies, you can continue, but you have to pay us afterwards. That's not what we want, is it? We don't want them to continue. We want them to stop. We want the harm to stop. Civil law is concerned with rights. There's quite a strong rights of nature movement now growing up right across the world. And indeed, some rivers and some forests have been designated as legal persons, giving them rights like people. But rights are only half of the story. Responsibilities are the other half. Our basic human right is the right to life. But what protects that right to life is criminal law. It's the law of murder. If murder isn't a crime, then how is your right to life protected? In the same way, if we want to protect the rights of nature, we need a criminal law that does that, and that law is the law of ecocide. Criminal law is protective law, and that's why our campaign is a movement of earth protectors. Become an earth protector and join us, and help put this protective crime in place.